Good morning, everybody. This is Keenya Kelly. I am broadcasting live here from Houston, Texas, for today's session of Go Director. And so, what I want you guys to do before we get started is I want you guys to find the flyer. You can find it at, let me see here, if we're Facebook friends. Let me see what I could do. Let me see. We're not Facebook friends. Got it. Let me make sure that it's there. Hang on one second. Go to Instagram. Everybody go to Instagram right now before we start this training. Go to Instagram and type in 1,000 families, 1000 families, okay? Do that. Let me see if it's on here. It's not on there. Uh-oh. Okay. Go to Instagram. You're going to go to my Instagram account, okay? You're going to go to Instagram and you're going to type in Keenya_Kelly, okay? Keenya_Kelly, like this. You can see it. Can you see it? Yes. Keenya_Kelly. And what I want you to do is I want you to pull up that Go Director flyer. Screenshot that bad boy. And I want you to send it to all the new people in your team and people that are just binary qualified. Send it to them right now before we get started. I'm going to give you guys another minute and a half. We're going to broadcast this to everybody on our teams that says, get on the Go Director training. So I'm going to do that right now live while we are here. So y'all do that. I can't see you talking, but I know you guys are talking. So screenshot that flyer on Instagram at Keenya_, can you see it? Keenya_Kelly somewhere. Keenya_Kelly, and send that to your team. So I'm going to send it to my team right now and tell them that I'm broadcasting live, texting them saying, get on the Go Director training. Hold on one second. Alrighty. So I'm sending that right now. Right now, I just sent it. I'm getting ready to post it on my Facebook page. So if you guys are my Facebook friends, you can find it there as well. Let's see, Keenya Kelly Griffin on Facebook. Let's see, training is live. Okay. All right, so I just posted it there. Now I'm getting ready to do something else because social media is like everything, right? So now I am getting ready to get on Periscope. Right now I'm getting ready to get on Periscope, okay? So let's do that. All right, now here's the thing. If you're trying to watch this broadcast from Periscope, it's not going to be beneficial for you because on Periscope, you can't see the screens. You can't see the back office. So I'm just doing this to advertise the training. Let's see. I'm live on the Go Director training. All righty. Okay. All right. And so if you're trying to find me on Periscope, I'm at Keenya Kelly on Periscope, at KEENYAKELLY on Periscope. Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to do this for the next, let's just say a minute. Okay. So y'all just bear with me. Hey, everybody on Periscope. We're live. I'm broadcasting back and forth between my phone and my computer. I am live right now on the Go Director training for total life changes. You guys are watching me at home on your computers and you're watching me on your phone. Here's the deal. If you're watching me right now on Periscope, you need to get off your phone and get on your computer. Get off your phone and get on your computer. And you want to go to GoDirector.info. GoDirector.info. Get on that right now because you can watch me here on your phone, but you won't be able to watch what I'm doing on my computer. So look, Periscope, you talking about you want to make all this money in TLC? Get off your phone, get on your computer. Hey, everybody at home on your computer, tell them, get off the phone and get on your computer. Get off the phone and get on your computer because today we are going to talk about how you can get yourself to director. Super excited. Nicole Cooper has joined us. Wish she was here in the background, but she's actually on her computer. So, hey, Nicole Cooper. Hey, everybody. And before I get started, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Coach Stormy Wellington for hitting the rank of ambassador. Now, I know this is the Go Director Training, and y'all like, oh my gosh, she is super animated. Get over it. It's going to happen for the next 60 minutes. You guys give a shout out to Coach Stormy Wellington for hitting the amazing level of ambassador. You guys, that just means she's making even more money, and she's got the position out of the way so we can do it. So now that she's done it, now we can see ourselves and see that we have done it. So here's what I want you guys to do for me right now. Let's see what we can do. We can bombard her, and she can be like, what in the world is going on? Periscope, this is what I want you to do. Everybody online, this is what I want you to do. If you have Coach Stormy's telephone number, I want you to text her right now and say, Keenya Kelly is on the Go Director Training, telling everybody to congratulate you. Congratulations, Coach Stormy. I want you to text her that right now. If you have Instagram, I want you to screenshot that ambassador flyer. You can find it on 1,000 Families on Instagram. Take it, post it on Instagram, and tag her at Coach Stormy and at 1,000 Families. And I want you to say, Keenya Kelly's on the Go Director Training, and she told us to congratulate you, Ambassador. Congratulations, Coach Stormy. Then I want you to go to her Facebook page, because just in case she doesn't get any other message, I want you to go to her Facebook page, Stormy Wellington. She probably has 2 of them. And I want you to inbox her and say, Keenya Kelly is on the Go Director Training, and she wanted me to tell you congratulations. Go to both of her Facebook pages and inbox her. How else can you get her? If you know somebody that's in Dallas at the Dallas event, if you know Pam McCrae's phone number, if you know Candace Bird-Davis' phone number, if you know, who else is there? Shanita Foster's phone number. If you know Daryl Drake's phone number, inbox every single one of them and say, I'm trying to find Coach Stormy because Keenya Kelly is on the Go Director Training telling us to tell Coach Stormy congratulations. I need you to whisper to Coach Stormy and say, hey, Coach Stormy, there's this girl, she just inboxed me and she said, Keenya Kelly told me to tell everybody, tell you congratulations. Everybody, stop what you're doing. I know some of y'all tagged her. I know some of y'all commented on the pictures, but listen, you can blast her right now. You can blast her right now and she will feel the love. Coach Stormy is somebody who is all about energy, and she's probably one of the most underappreciated people in TLC. She does a whole lot for so much of us, so much for so much of us. So this is a way what you can do. You may not be able to call her because you don't have her number, but you can inbox her on Facebook and blow her Facebook up. You can go to Instagram. You can go to Pam McCrae, Shanita Foster. You can do all what you can do to give her congratulations. Because here's the deal. If you knew Shanita had $1 million for you, you would call Drake, you would call Candace, you would call everybody you can to get to your $1 million. So what you want to do is you want to take this time and you want to get to Coach Stormy. Getting to Coach Stormy is not going to make you $1 million. It's not going to make you $100. But what it will do, it will show appreciation for the person that's paving the way for you to make $1 million in TLC. Y'all get that? Okay, great. So please do that for me right now. I wish I could do it on my phone, but I'm on Periscope. I wish I could do it on my computer, but I'm on the Go Director Training. So y'all do that right now. Y'all may say, oh my God, you are insane. I'm not insane. I'm grateful because 9 months ago, I was broke. 9 months ago, I was broke. And some of you guys were broke and broken as well. And so because of Coach Stormy said yes, she introduced somebody who, guess what, introduced you to this opportunity. So the least you can do is to do that for me. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with today's Go Director Training. And so again, everybody, yep, that's me in the back. See my stomach? Lost that stomach with TLC. Working on losing some more. See, I got some fat rolls a little back there, and that's okay. I'm going to lose that too. Praise God. That's my check back there, and you'll hear my cat in the background. I got 2 of them, and they decided they want to come in here and play with mommy. So if you hear anything on in the background or you hear some growling, it's just them. But this is a home-based business, and when you operate a home-based business, you never know what's going to happen at home. Okay, praise God. So let's go ahead and get started with today's Go Director Training. And if you're on Periscope and you get a message back from Coach Stormy or Shanita or Candace or Drake or somebody in Dallas, text me. Text a message right there so I know that you got it, just because I just want to know that she got bombarded, okay? So all you leaders, if you're watching this, make sure you text Coach Stormy. I know you got her number. Go into the WhatsApp and do it. Okay? All right, fantastic. So, welcome everybody to the Go Director Training. For those of you guys that are new to me, yes, I'm like this all the time. Nope, I'm not on NRG. I'm not on anything. I am high off of life all the time, which will make me a whole lot of money. So praise God for that. Today, what we're going to do is I want to teach you how to get yourself from being a new rep to a director, but not only you get into director, but you also helping other people get to director. Because it's one thing for you to be able to get to director and make a lot of money, but you'll never make all that money that you want to make, or that Coach Stormy type money, unless you help other people get there as well. And so what you need to do through this training today is take notes. Yes, this is going to be recorded. Yes, it'll be available for you over 7 days to rewatch it again, but you want to take notes. You want to have your notepad ready with your ink pen, because not only do you have to know this for yourself, but you're going to have to go and reteach this. You're going to have to teach people how to get director, and you're also going to have to teach people how to teach people, because this business is all about repetition. In network marketing, repetition is the mother of all learning. Repetition is the mother of all learning. And so, whereas some of you guys feel like, oh, I can remember this, I can remember that, the truth is you won't remember it. You just won't. You just won't. I mean, it's like you hear a song for the first time on the radio and you don't really know what's going on. That's like, I don't really listen to music at all. But there's this song out there. What's that song? It's so stupid. Something about my face and I can't feel it. It's like every time around you, my face, I can't feel it. It's something so dumb. And the first time I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. And I was like, and I heard it on like an Uber video. And then my coworker was singing it. I can't feel my face when I'm with. And I was like, what? As I sat there, and I said, what is that dude talking about? And he was talking about drugs. I said, and you're singing it? But guess what happened? The more I heard it in my head, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. It's so dumb. And I don't do drugs. What am I saying? Repetition is the mother of all learning, right? I don't listen to that kind of music. But guess what happened? One day I was on YouTube, and I saw something with Jimmy Fallon, some dude, I can't remember, some TV show host. And Rihanna punked him. She pranked him for Halloween. And what's that song? What is that song? Something about the money. Oh, B better have my money. I don't cuss and I don't listen to that. But she's like, B better have my money. And I'm like, what? Guess what I sing all the time now? Better have my money. Pay me. Repetition is the mother of all learning. Y'all may be laughing at me, but what I'm saying to you guys is that if you're going to learn how to do this business, you're going to have to be creative. Meaning, you're going to have to write this stuff down, guys. Make a rap about it. Do something. I remember when I was in elementary school, my mama did a rap song about the multiplications. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because I'm going to sound real stupid, but I remember it. So when I have my kids, I bet you what I'm going to do. I'm going to rap to them about their multiplication. They're going to think mommy is so corny, but guess what? They're going to know their multiplications. What is it? I ain't going to do it because we want to go direct to call. And I don't want nobody saying, oh, my God, Keenya, you and your multiplications, when they see me at convention. So take notes. All right. So basically what happens is that when you get started in this business, you are in the business of what's called network marketing, okay? And so let me pause real quick. You may be saying, why is she going off on all these tangents? Because I got to keep your attention, okay? When you're going through training, I have to keep your attention. Otherwise, you will venture off. You'll go into space. Something else will happen. So expect me to do quick, dumb things in the middle of it so that I can keep your attention, okay? All right, great. So when you join this business called Total Life Changes, you're in what's called network marketing. And network marketing is not like a job. It's not like a traditional business. This is a business to where there is a product, right? Like there's a product and there is a product manufacturer. And instead of this product being at Walmart, they're taking the middleman out. You are now the Walmart. This product is now in your hands for distribution. You are able to now go and sell this program, this product or what have you to people because it's now in your hands. And so network marketing separates the middleman, which keeps the product cheaper, okay? And so the thing about this is that you get started, you get excited, you want to lose weight, you want to feel great and all that type of stuff. But what happens is you don't really know what you're doing. You feel like you can just post for profits and everybody's going to buy from you every single day. You feel like you can just send a mass text message to people. But that's not how it works, okay? This business is a high touch business versus high tech. It's high touch versus high tech. And so whereas you feel like you can just post for profits every single day, or you feel like you can make the best videos or what have you, no, you're literally going to have to touch people in order for this business to be effective, okay? And so here's the deal. If you're going to go from being a brand new person to a director and build directors and beyond, you're going to have to start with your list, guys. You're going to have to make a list of a minimum 100 people. And some of you guys are saying, well, I don't know 100 people. You're lying. You've been alive at least 2 days. You know at least 100 people. Everyone went to school with at least 100 people in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, at work. Everybody knows at least 100 people. Now, you may say, well, I don't know 100 people that would want to lose weight, or that would want to use the NutriBurst, or that would want to do the business. And the truth is, in network marketing is this key phrase. Write this down. The true thing about network marketing is this. The folks you think will do it, won't do it. And the folks that you think won't do it, will do it. Because you don't know. You can't prejudge. You can't decide who will do what. That's like for me. I make over 6 figures with my job. I have my other company, Return of the Curls and Keenya Kelly LLC. So I'm the average person that would not do the business, or you would think wouldn't do the business, because you think that I am successful, because you think I'm successful. But guess what? I don't want to work those jobs forever. I want to be able to work my business 20 hours a week and still have a lavish lifestyle. I want to be wealthy, okay? But my job doesn't permit me to do that. So I am the person that you're looking for. But you would have looked at me and said, no, she doesn't want to do it. She's okay, right? Or you see someone who is very, very slim, you may say, well, they wouldn't want the product. But you have no idea they're super sluggish because they've never detoxed before, or they're vitamin D deficient, or that they just want to lose weight, because you never know what someone wants to do. You can't base someone off of, off of your opinion. You have to give people an opportunity, okay? So you got to make a list of people, everybody. Don't prejudge anybody, okay? And you have to be willing to call those people, okay? Because here's the deal. Today we're going to talk about how to get to director fast. We ain't talking about getting there in 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. We're talking about getting to director fast. And the fastest way to get yourself to director is by list, okay? And so guys, listen. You need to go online. I'm going to share my screen really quickly. Those of you guys who don't see this, but I'm going to share my screen. Let's see here. Where we at? Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. La, 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all like that? This is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go to google.com. While you're watching me, go to google.com, and I want you to type in the words memory jogger. Okay? Memory jogger. Okay? And then once you do that, I want you to click on the word images. When you click on the word images, guess what comes up? Memory joggers. But let's just click on this one because it says warm market memory jogger. Okay, here we go. So this says here, warm market memory jogger. Include on your prospect list and invite to your travel party. Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there and talk to you guys about that. So hold on, how do I get back? There we go. So here's the deal about that. Let me stop you. Listen, I just went to Google. I typed in memory jogger in images. One thing hit me. It said there's so many companies out there that make lists, that have memory joggers, that there's all these images created that are out there on the internet, right? And then it talked about, here's how you make a list for, what does that say? To invite to your travel party. I don't know what kind of party that they're having or what kind of company that is, but it had a list, okay? And so here's the thing. It's showing you that what I'm saying to you is correct. I didn't just put all that out on Google, but this is how you build a network marketing business. And so not just you have to be able to teach your team how to go through the memory jogger. And it talks about in the memory jogger, let's see what it says here. Share screen. All right. It says people who are dissatisfied with their job, people who are unhappy with their income, who is concerned about health and wellness, who attend self-improvement seminars, people who own their own business, people who quit their job or is out of work, who need extra money, who sell Tupperware, who sell Mary Kay, who likes political campaigns, all this stuff. You see what I'm saying here? All this stuff here. This is how you create your list. Who's your dentist, your doctor, your teacher, who's wealthy, who's retired, who exercises, who's a vegetarian, all these things here. This is how you make a list. And when you see them, you write their name down on your list. You write their name down on your list, okay? And that is how you are going to build a massive, massive list. Because to get yourself to director your first 7 days in the business, you are going to have to talk to a whole lot of people really, really, really fast. You're going to have to talk to a lot of people really fast. Because it's so easy to make a lot of money in this business and to get to director fast, but you have people really fast. It's not about you waiting for your products to get in. It's not about that, because the truth is that some people are going to join and they're not going to see a presentation. They're not going to taste anything or use anything. They're going to go off of excitement alone or by the testimonials that they hear. Because here's another fact in network marketing: facts tell, and stories sell, and stories sell. So when you went to sleep at night, bedtime facts. Your mom told you bedtime stories. Pause. You guys, I'm not sure what's happening on the Go Director training, but I think I see that my screen is going in and out at times. So just bear with. I don't know what's going on with the internet, but just bear with. Okay, let's go back. So your mom didn't tell you bedtime facts, she told you bedtime stories. And so in this business, to get people to join your business and use your products, facts tell and stories sell. Facts tell and stories sell. You guys, y'all hear me? Facts tell and stories sell. So you have got to learn all the stories. One of the best ways to learn the most amount of stories is by listening to the training calls and the opportunity calls. You guys know that every single night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, one of the leaders in the team will do a 20 to 25 minute presentation. You can listen to that call every single night, even if you don't have anybody on the call with you, and you can take down stories. I remember my previous company, I built my business all on the stories of what my sponsor said. I didn't know anything. I didn't have stories, but I used the stories that he had until I had my own. I haven't lost 60 pounds on a NutriBurst, but someone else in the team has. And so once you know those stories, you can share them, because people will always ask you, well, do you know anybody that uses the NutriBurst? Do you know anybody who's the NRG? And when you've got a story to back up every single product, you will sell it more, because you won't have a story on everything, because you don't need everything. But if you use everybody's stories, you'll make a lot of money, okay? So you got to learn the stories. Now, back to that list and get yourself to director. So you learn the stories from the calls, right? But here's the deal. As soon as you get started in this business or get someone else started in this business, the first thing you want to do is you want to get them to make that list that I told you guys about. You want to find out what their goals are as soon as they get started. And then you want to educate them on why director is so important. Now let's talk about that. So when you get started, hang on one second, I'm going to go onto Google again right now, and I'm going to pull up the Total Life Changes compensation plan, okay? Now here's the thing. Once again, everything you need to know, you don't have to call your sponsor. You don't have to call anybody. You can go to Google yourself, and you can get this information for yourself. This is how I found out mostly everything, okay? Let me give an example. Here on Google, I'm going to type in Total Life Changes plan, right? Compensation plan. Let's see what comes up here. So that came up there. Then I click on images. Where is what I'm looking for? I am looking for, it's in here somewhere. Here we go. Is that it? Hold on, give me a second. It's all here, I promise you that. This is how I found everything that I've done in TLC. There it is, right there. Okay. Okay, so you guys here, you're watching this on the screen, and those of you guys that are on Periscope, I'm on google.com, and this is the screen that I have everybody looking at. So here's the deal. When you get started in Total Life Changes, you start at what is called being a tour taker, and it's not on the screen, and that just means you're brand new into the business and you haven't made any money yet. Once you made at least $1, then you become an affiliate, okay? And what that means is this. You are, hang on one second, sorry. You are able to make money, 50% commission when someone buys from your website, which is the retail bonus. And when someone joins your business, you're able to get the 50% pay when they join the business, which is called the fast start. You're not earning income in the binary at all. You're not getting the lifestyle bonus, and you're not receiving the 50% check match, okay? Because you're brand new, you're an affiliate. But you will make money when they join the business and when they buy from your products. Now, how do you get to what's being an associate? An associate is what they call being binary qualified. See, binary qualified. And what that means is that you have introduced 2 people to the business. You've introduced 2 people to the business. You put one person on your left side and you've put one person on your right side. That is called being binary qualified. And here's what happens once you get binary qualified. Once you get binary qualified, you're able to earn money in retail, which is when someone buys products from you. You're able to earn money from Fast Start, which is when someone joins your business, and you're able to earn money in the binary, which means that when people are in your team and they're making sales and recruiting people, you'll start earning income in the binary. You'll start earning 10% in the binary, but you still will not earn income at the 50% check match or the lifestyle bonus because you don't get that until you hit the level of director. And so, folks, here is the thing. Why would you wait to get paid the money you already are earning? It doesn't make any sense to me. And so if you are able to earn a certain amount of money in this business because you're in the business and your team is producing, why not go get your money? Now, so many people wait to get to director until someone tells them to go do it, but you'd have missed out on hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars because you're waiting to go director. Guys, that don't make no sense. Think about it this way. You're binary qualified, yeah, whatever. But you got this person on your team that you recruited, and they are rocking. I mean, they are making so much money in the binary that it makes no sense. But guess what? You only making money in the binary from them because you're not a director, because you don't make the 50% check match on your new recruits until you get to director. How much sense does that make to leave money on the table? Well, guys, that is what you are doing when you're not binary qualified. When you're not director. It does not make sense to do that. So here is how you get yourself to director. We're going to talk about this PV and all that. That's auto ship, right? But what you have to do is you have to be binary qualified, which is having someone on your left and having someone on your right, okay? Then you have 1,000 in volume coming from your left side and coming from your right side, okay? That's how you get to director plus the auto ship, which I'll talk about in just a second. So here's what happens once you are director. You make 50% in retail, which is when someone purchases product from your site. You make 50% when people join your business. You're going to make 12% now in the binary. You got an increase of 2%, and you are going to get that match pay, which is the 50% check match, which is 50% on the first level, meaning the people you recruit, you get paid 50% on. And then the people that they recruit, you're going to make 10% off of them. Listen to me. Linda, listen. Look, you're binary qualified. You ain't making 50% off of your recruits or their recruits. But if you hurry up and go director, not only do you make 50% off of the folks you recruit, but you're going to make 10% off the folks that they recruit. Guys, now I'm not money hungry, but listen, didn't nobody get in this business just to sit and look pretty? That's not why we got started. You got started in this business to make money. So quit leaving money on the table by staying at binary qualified. That don't make no sense, guys. And then look what happens at executive. At executive, you make 14%, then 50 and 20. When you go regional, you make 17% and then 50 and 30. Guys, look at Coach Stormy. She's ambassador. She is making 22% in the binary, and she's making 50% on the first level and 50% on the second. What? Guys, look, I know you may say, okay, I can't think as far as ambassador. Let me bring you back to director. You're going to go from making nothing on the check match to 50% off of your people and 10% off of theirs. Listen, Linda, listen, John, listen, Paula, listen. Go director. Okay, stop leaving money on the table. Or if you don't want it, go director and send me a check. Okay, I'll give you my account information. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's go back to the screen here. All right. Periscope been getting a lot of me. Y'all can't see me, but they can see me on Periscope. All right. Woohoo! So let me take a quick pause. Did y'all text Coach Stormy? Did y'all text Pam McCray? Did you text Shanita Foster and Daryl Drake? Did y'all? I told everybody. Coach Stormy just went ambassador. She just went ambassador. She is not expecting to hear from any of you guys, but you can do me a big favor. I ask everybody that's on this broadcast, either on Periscope or here on the Hangout, text Coach Stormy, Facebook her, go to her Stormy Wellington Facebook page, inbox her, not on her page, but inbox her and say congratulations. Say Keenya Kelly is on the Go Director call and she told me to tell you congratulations. Text Pam McCray, text Gerald Drake, text Candace Bird Davis, text Shanita Foster, all of them, and say, find Coach Stormy and tell her I said congratulations. Keenya Kelly told me to tell her congratulations. Okay? Did y'all do it? Did y'all do it? Periscope, tell me if you did it. I can't see y'all on the Go Director. I can't see it. Let's go back to the training. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about where I was talking about the auto ship. Okay, so let's go to the screen. All right, so in order to get yourself to director, you have to do what's called being on auto ship. Somebody on Periscope just said, I told her yesterday. Listen, I said do it now. All right, so what we're going to do, hold on, let me get off screen share. Here we go. Okay, so to get yourself to director, you have to be on what's called auto ship. All right, let's talk about that for those of you guys that are brand new to network marketing. Now, when you get started in Total Life Changes, you get started at a package, and then you have to be on a minimum auto ship of 40 points, okay? 40 points. Now, why do you have to do that? One, that keeps you active. In order to stay active, and meaning to get paid in TLC, you have to be on at least a 40-point auto ship, at least a 40-point auto ship, okay, to get paid. If you're not on an auto ship and you make some sales next month, guess what? You are not going to get paid. If you're not on an auto ship, you are not going to get paid. So you have to be on at least a 40-point auto ship. You may say, well, Keenya Kelly, how do I do that? And how do I know what's 40 points? Let's go to Total Life Changes website, okay? So here we are at the Total Life Changes website, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in under my sister's account. Okay, for those of you guys that are brand new to TLC, you go to totallifechanges.com and your login name is the IBO number that you were given when you signed up, and the password is the password you created when you got started into the business. And so to log into what's called your back office is you go here and you click on members. All right, now that's my number, but we're gonna go to my sister's 49071. Let's see. It's going. And the internet has decided that it's going to take 45 years to log in. But praise God, we're still live. All righty. So here we go. So, nope, not going to say password. So here we go. Here is AutoShip. If you didn't subscribe to AutoShip when you first got started, you can do that now, okay? Because you don't want to be without that 40-point AutoShip, because if you are, and then you make some sales, you're not gonna get paid. Okay, good. All right, so here we go. So in order for you to get on an auto ship, you click on the auto ship button here, and here this is where you want to select what products you want to get. So if you don't see this here, then you can click on add a new profile. Let me do that. All right, and then this is where you choose what product that you want to have on auto ship. Okay, now each of these products have different volume attached to it. If you want to see how attached to each product, you can do a couple things. One, you can go to the training website for Total Life Changes, which is trainingtlcreps.com, which is training TLC website, and you can go here to this button where it says getting started. You just hover over there and you click on the word forms. Once you do that, then you're going to click on the PDF document which says product volume, okay? Now this sheet right here is going to show you how much volume that you are receiving from each product. And so a 4-pack of ISO tea is 40 points. A bottle of NutriBurst is 40 points. The ACG, 40 points. NRG, 40 points. So on and so on and so on. So initially, to stay active in Total Life Changes, you have to be on at least a 40-point auto ship, guys. At least a 40-point auto ship. However, in order to get yourself to director, you have to be on at least an 80-point auto ship. At least an 80-point auto ship. What does that mean? That means 2 bottles of NRG, 2 bottles of NutriBurst, or whatever, minimum 80 points, and that's how you will be a director. So a director, you have to start out with 80 points in volume, which is 2 bottles of NRG, 2 4-packs of tea, or whatever, okay? And once you do that, you're starting the process of getting yourself qualified to be a director, okay? All right, perfect. Now, on top of that, again, you have to be what's called being binary qualified, okay? So let's go to the, I think it's a tree down line. Give me 1 second. Nope, wrong one. 1 second, waiting for my computer. I'm trying to show you guys the tree for what it looks like when you are binary qualified. Now, my sister is in the business, but she's not qualified, and so just bear with. Here we go. Okay. So this is my sister. Her name is Tiffany. What it looks like when you're binary qualified is, let's see if there's someone in her team that is actually binary qualified. All right, won't show. Okay. So what has to happen is this. When you get started in this business, you have to first get to the level which is called being binary qualified / associate. The way you do that is you have to recruit 2 people. You have to put 1 person on your left side, and you have to put 1 person on your right. So as you can see here, Tiffany has people all down her right, but she has no one on her left. Because if she did, see that little line right there? She would have a second little line. That would lead to her left side, but she doesn't have anybody over there. So you have to have at least 1 person you sponsored on the right side, and at least 1 person you sponsored on your left side to be binary qualified. Eventually, you're going to see people on your team that you didn't recruit. Those people do not help you become binary qualified. You have to personally sponsor them into the business yourself. So even if you have 45,000 people on your right, but you didn't introduce them to the business, that does not help you to get binary qualified. You have to go and recruit someone on your right and put them there, okay? So now let's talk about how do you do that, all right? Here we go. So I'm going back to the homepage of TotalLifeChanges.com for my sister, and then the way that you do that is you're gonna click on my profile, all right? You're gonna click on my profile, and it's eventually gonna get there. La, 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 la. You can enjoy the amazing advertisements of the coffee. Okay, so once you do my profile, then you're going to click on the button that says preferred placement. And this is literally, you're telling the computer where you want people to go. Because when you get started in the business and you want to put someone on your left side or you want to put them on your right side, before you introduce them to the business, before they click join now on your site to get started, you have to tell the computer where you want that person to go. So if you know you're getting ready to recruit Vanessa into the business and you want Vanessa to go on your right side, you have to go to your website, click on members, click on my profile, which we just did, click on preferred placement. And when it's right here in the middle, then you have to then tell the computer where you want them to go, okay? If you don't, then you're going to have 45,000 people on one side of your team, and you're never going to be binary qualified, and you're going to be very, very, very upset because you didn't tell the computer where you want them to go. So before you get people started in the business, you have to come back here. Let's go back and I'll show you again. Okay, so you go to totallifechanges.com, you click on members, then the left side of your screen, you're going to click on profile. Okay, all right, internet. All right, and then you're going to click on preferred placement. All right, and then it brings you to the screen. Now you have the option to be able to put somebody on your left leg or put somebody on your right leg. So you know you're getting ready to introduce Vanessa to the business and you want her to go on your left side. Come here first. Here's the note. If they go on the wrong side and you want to change them, it's not going to happen. You can't call TLC and say, can you move her to the right? No, TLC is not going to do it. You can't call me and say, Keenya Kelly, I know you got some pull. Can you get them to move it? I have no pull. I'm nobody. Jack Fallon doesn't know my name. Okay? Even if you call Coach Stormy and try to get that person moved, it's not going to happen. That's not how TLC works. This is why this training is so critical and why you and making sure that every time you introduce someone to this business, that you're educating them properly. You're not leaving them out there to learn it on their own, okay? Especially if I sponsored you in this business and you teaching people wrong, we gonna have a problem, okay? All right, I did that for Periscope and for my team because I know they watching. All right, so you got to tell the computer where you want them to go. So if you know you want Vanessa to go on your left side, come here, click on left side, and then hit save changes. And so when Vanessa joins the business, guess what's going to happen? She's going to fall onto the left side. Once you get Vanessa in the business and you get the email saying she joined, you need to immediately go to your website and click on preferred placement again, click on right leg, and then hit save changes. So the next person that joins your business is going to go on the right side. So you put Vanessa on the left, and the next person you introduce is going to go on the right. Now you know without a shadow of a doubt that the next person you get joining the business with you, you're going to be binary qualified. So you must do that first before you can even think about getting yourself to director. Okay? Okay, awesome. Now, once you have done that, now you have to do what's called producing volume, okay? So to get to director, first, we got binary qualified. Second, we got 80-point auto ship, at least an 80-point auto ship. Then you have to produce 1,000 points in volume. 1,000 points in volume. And you may say, oh my God, that sounds like a lot. Listen, that is not a lot. Let me share with you over the next 10 minutes how you can do that and how you can do that your first 7 days in this business. It's very, very easy if you do what I said earlier, making that list of at least 100 people and not prejudging and talking to people that actually have some money, guys. So many of you guys are talking to, I don't want to sound rude, but you're talking to bums, guys. You're talking to people that you know ain't got no job. You're talking to people, hold on, what's going on here? No, sorry. You're talking to people that you know don't have a good work ethic. You're talking to people that you know aren't going to do anything. That's not who you want to talk to. You want to talk to movers and shakers, people that need to make some extra money, but are willing to go out and do the work. That's who you want in your business. You don't want to have to motivate people. You don't want to do that. I remember back in the day, a network marketing company, they said, if you're recruiting idiots and you got to motivate people, then all you got is motivated idiots. Now, I'm not calling people idiots, but what I'm saying is that you know somebody's lazy, you're going to have to motivate them every single day. Get on the call, do the 3-way, make a list. Nobody has time for that. Nobody signed up to be an overpaid babysitter here in this business. And so you want to get people that are already motivated, okay? That's what you want to do. So here's the deal. The quickest way to get your volume numbers up is to recruit people with packages. Now, here is the deal. I am getting ready to upset a bunch of y'all, but I don't care because you don't know where I live. And if you want to fight me, I'll pray for you. Here's the deal. So many of you guys are making the grave mistake of introducing people to this business for $45, for $50, because you're afraid to ask them for $300. You're afraid to ask them for $500, $1,000, $1,600. And a lot of you guys are afraid to ask them because you didn't pay for it, because you didn't buy a package. Listen, you're about to be upset, and that's okay. I don't care, because you can be upset and be rich. That's it, okay? Here's the deal. When you start a business, you have to invest, okay? When you start a Chick-fil-A franchise, it's going to cost you a lot of money. You've got to buy the name. You got to buy the building. You got to buy everything in there. You got to do all the marketing, all millions of dollars. You got to do all that stuff, right? Then you got to hire people. Then you got to buy the buns and the chicken and the Polynesian sauce and all that stuff, right? You got to get a cow suit, because eventually you're going to have marketing days where someone has to be around in a cow suit, right? When someone invests that kind of money in a business, guess what? They're fairly motivated. They get up every day. They lose sleep making sure that Chick-fil-A is running properly, right? Sometimes they get nervous about not being open on Sundays because they know they need the money, right? But guess what? They're motivated. Let me show you something with you guys. Do you remember in high school when, I just say for me, some of y'all were spoiled. I didn't have a car, right? I always rode with my friends everywhere. But eventually, my daddy got me a car. Wasn't the greatest car, but he got me a car. I took care of that car. Oil change. Anytime we had any problems with that car, I took care of it. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at Goody's Family Clothing. Took care of that car. I took care of that thing. I took care of that car. I absolutely adore this girl. Her mama bought her a Spider Eclipse. Just right out. I can't even remember if she worked the job. I'm sure she worked. But she wrecked that car plenty of times. I remember one time she took out a curb, flew over the curb, busted all her tires, right? And she just did not take good care of that car. Why? She didn't have to invest anything in that car. She did not have to work all day long to get an oil change and change the tires and to get new tires and the oil change. She didn't have to do all that stuff. And so because she didn't have to invest the blood, sweat, and tears into that car, she took less care of it than I did with my car. That's the same thing with your TLC business, with your network marketing business. It's the exact same thing. But some of y'all don't look at it that way because you only invested $50. You bought a 4-pack of tea to make $1 million in this business. Let me tell you something. That's not going to take you very far. A 4-pack of tea is what you should drink to lose your weight, to lose 10 pounds in the business, 15 pounds. You should be on a package. And the reason why you're not asking people for $300 is because you didn't invest it. And you feel, one, psychologically, you feel guilty about asking somebody. And you're like, well, all they have is $50, but I know if they get in, they're going to blow this thing up. No, that's not how it works. Now, some people in this business are making a significant amount of money from a $40 package. And that's nothing wrong with that. I am not against it. I'm not saying that people that invest $40 ain't going to do nothing. But what I am saying, the fastest way you can grow through this business, the fastest way you can work with the best people is to get the right people to get started with you from the get-go. Stop signing up your brother, cousin, or your son, or your daughter saying, ooh, they're going to be so motivated. I'm going to get them to see Dale Drake and Jaleel Coleman. He going to motivate them. No, he is not. They are not going to motivate them. Even if they do a 3-way call with Daryl Drake and Jaleel Coleman, that's not going to motivate them because you paid the $50 for them to get in the business. Guys, don't do that. Stop doing that. That's the quickest way to kill your business. And some of y'all going, whatever. I joined at $50. I'm doing great. Linda, that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. But I got the mic. I'm doing the Go Director training. Here is the deal. If you want to make the most amount of money in your business and work with the best people, the most motivated people, the high caliber of people, you've got to sell them packages because people that have to invest money, it's a high level of excitement, but it's a high level of anxiety, but it's also a high level of drive to get that money back, flat out. When I came in TLC, I invested $500. Now, I was going through a divorce at that point. So I needed to make my money back stat. I made all my money back in 2 weeks. Stormy Wellington did not have to tell me how to sell the tea. She did not have to tell me how to post on Instagram, how to post on Facebook. I went on Google, found pictures, before and after pictures. I posted them, sold my tea. Then guess what I did after that? I bought $2,000 more in tea because it sold so fast, right? I was motivated because I needed to make my $500 back. I got a lady on my team named Vanessa. She spent $300 to get 25 packs of tea. She sold 25 packs of tea in a week and a half. Why? Motivated. Plenty of people on my team that got started at $40. Guess what? I'm still trying to motivate them, and I'm just like, Jesus, fix it. You know that little picture? Jesus, fix it. That's how I feel, right? I got a lady that started recently $40, and I'm just like, Jesus, fix it, right? Because she joined her own. But my thing is this: if I'm going to invest all my time, energy, and expertise in people, Jesus, I need them to come in at a package because they're going to be motivated. They are going to be motivated. Just got a young lady started yesterday at $500. And I told her, I said, listen, make that list. I cannot make you successful. But if you want to make that money back, you got to make that list, and we got to get your launch call started. She got her launch call together. We working on that thing right now. She's motivated. She spent $500. Of course you want to make her money back, okay? Packages. Okay. Now let's talk about the volume associated with packages, okay? So now we're going to go to my computer. Screen share. All right. So here we go. Oh, sorry, it was a sound. Okay. To get yourself to director, you have got to do 1,000 in volume. What is my number? And you've got to do 1,000 in volume on your right side. Okay. What does volume mean? That means that you have to have a certain amount of points happening on your left side and a certain amount of points happening on your right side. So you might be saying, well, how do I get points? Here is how you get points. When people purchase products from you, you get points, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about these packages, okay? Let's talk about these packages this last 10 minutes we got here on this call. Here's the deal. Okay, when someone joins your business and they decide, oh, I'm gonna come in at $50. I'm gonna get a 4-pack of tea. This right here, 4-pack of tea, is worth 10 points. So you get somebody to join your business, $45 or whatever. You're gonna make 50% of that. Woohoo! You made $20 and you got 10 points. You got to get 100 people to get a 4-pack of tea to get yourself to 1,000 points. Folks, that's just insane. But what you could do is you could sell them a package, okay? Here is the deal. And I'm going to break this down into names, okay? You recruit me. I'm excited, and I'm going to get started in your business. I'm going to get a package, okay? I'm serious. So I'm going to get, let me see, where's it at? There we go. I'm going to get 150 packs of IASO tea, right? So here's what happens. You got me, and I'm going to join your business, and you're going to put me on your left side. Well, the amount of points that you get from me joining will fall on that left side, okay? And so when I get the $1,679 package of 150 packs of IASO tea, you're going to get $750 paid to you because you get paid 50% of the volume, and you're going to get 750 points go to your left side. Let me come in at the 150 packs of tea at the $1,679 level. It says right here, you're going to get 750 upline volume and 750 sponsor bonus on this item, meaning you're going to get paid $750 because I joined at $1,679, and you're going to get 750 volume points, okay? So because you put me on your left side, you're going to get 750 volume points on your left side. Remember, I said to get to director, you need 1,000 points on your left and 1,000 points on your right. So I joined at $1,679. You got 750. Now you only need 250 points on your left side to finish out that 1,000. So how do you get another 250? Here, let's talk about that. Let's say you now recruit Tiffany into your business, and Tiffany joins at the 50 packs of IASO tea for $559. You're going to get $250 for Tiffany joining your business, and you're going to get 250 volume points for her joining your business, and you put her on your left side. So now you got 750 from me, and you got 250 from Tiffany. You now have 1,000 points on your left side, okay? So now you go and recruit Paul at $16.79. You make $750 and you make 750 volume points. Now you got 750 on your right. Now you recruit Tanisha. Tanisha comes in at $559. You get $250 and 250 volume points. 750 plus 250, guess what? That's 1,000 on your right. Now you got 1,000 on your left, 1,000 on your right. You are now director, and you have opened up that 50% check match. And so a lot of people are doing this all wrong. You've got people, and you're letting them get started at a product. Here's the deal. Let me break that down for you. The only way you make the most amount of money and the most amount of points is by selling people packages. The packages are the only things that have the coding in it to give you 50%. What does that mean to you? Let me explain that. Right here, it says, when you get the ISO Chaga, there's 60 qualifying volume points, right? That's what it says there. But this is what happens. Because that's not a package, you are going to make half of this. You're going to make about $40 when you sell somebody a bottle of Chaga. But when you get someone joining the business, this is when someone joins. If someone decides to join your business with the Chaga for $80, you're going to get paid $40. But see the qualifying volume here? Then what's going to happen is that you are going to receive 25% of the volume points. So instead of getting 60 volume points, you'll get 25% of 60, okay? Now, let's just say the T. Where is the T? At the top, okay? Now here, if someone joins your business for a 4-pack of tea, there's 40 volume points at stake, 40. But if they join your business at that package, you're going to get 25%. What's 25% of 40? It's 10 points, okay? So you made $20 and got 10 points. Where if you could have gotten someone started at 25 packs of tea and got $250, and you could get, you can get $125 and 125 volume points. My point in saying that is this. Yes, you're going to make more money when people join a business with you at a higher package, but you're also going to get more serious people, because when people have to invest money, when they have to save up their money to get in the business, they are a little bit more serious. It's just a fact. It's just how it works, guys. And you guys are like, no, I'm serious. I'm in the business. Are you really serious? Are you really, really serious in this business? Ask yourself to be honest. Are you really, really serious? If you're serious, you would have gone director by now. You would have gone executive by now or regional by now if you're serious. And here's the deal. If you haven't bought a package and you're already in the business and you're watching this broadcast, go buy a package. One, so you know what it feels like when you spend $300 and something on a package and then have to go and make your money back. When you know what that feels like, when you recruit somebody, you will help them make their money back because you know what it feels like and how they're feeling, okay? Like if you didn't invest $1,600 in the business and you recruit someone at $1,600, you don't really know what that feels like when they hit enter or submit. You don't know the anxiety that they feel. But when you purchase a package, you know the anxiety that they feel, and you are more dedicated to helping them make their money back. Like when someone joins my business for $1,000, $1,600, I am helping them every single minute of the day to pre-sale to get their money back minimum. One, because their anxiety is high, and so is their excitement. But I want their excitement to be higher than their anxiety because they're making so much money already. So again, this call is all about getting to director, but literally you can get to director very, very, very fast by selling people packages. So again, to go director, you got to do a couple things. First, you got to get binary qualified, which is having a person on your left and a person on your right. Two, you have to make sure that you're at 80 volume points in the auto ship, at least 80 volume points in the auto ship, okay? And that's for the month, okay? Then you have to get 1,000 volume points on your left and 1,000 volume points on the right. But here's the thing about that. Some of you guys may say, okay, well, I'll get that within a month. No, you have to have 1,000 points for the week on the left and 1,000 points for the week on your right. So if you had 900 points last week and you're going for director this week, they don't add up together. You have to do 1,000 this week and on your left and 1,000 this week on your right side, okay? And here in TLC, the week starts on Thursday at midnight. So it starts at Thursday at midnight to the next Thursday at midnight. So you have to get that volume points from Thursday to Thursday, 1,000 on your left and 1,000 on the right, in order for you to be qualified as director, okay? Hopefully that makes perfect sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, hopefully it does. Now, what I want to do is, I don't really know if most of the leaders do this on the director call, but I want to see if any of you guys have any basic questions. I know we got Periscope still going, so if you guys have any basic questions, you can post them really quickly. I'm going to go really quickly to the I'm gonna go to the Go Director page and see if there's any questions on there. If there's any basic ones, I'll answer them. If they're too advanced, I'm not going to do that. So hang on a second. I'm gonna go to that page and see if there's any questions there, all right? I know y'all guys can see my screen. It's all good. All right, let's see. That's funny. Okay. All right. So I saw that. And someone was asking about the volume. Listen, it's much better. They were asking if it's better for people to get individual products to get a whole lot of them, or package, because a package has coding behind it. When you click on a package and someone buys, you get that 50% points. It's just it's a coding in the background that will do that. Okay. If somebody buys individual products, even if they get $1,000 worth of products, if it's not coded with this package, you're not going to get 50% of the points. You'll still get 50% of the money, but you won't get 50% of the points because there's coding in the background of it all to help you get the 50% points and the dollars. So to get the maximum amount of points and the dollars, packages, okay? Packages, packages, packages. Now, if someone teaches you differently, that's fine. You do whatever you want to do. But since I got the mic, I'm telling you, packages, packages, packages. If you haven't bought a package, go buy one. You'll know what that feels like. You guys got to know what that feels like. And once you know what it feels like, you're able to help people better, okay? And you're able to excel in this business faster. So I didn't see very many questions on there, but thank you guys so much for joining us for this Go Director training. I hope this helped you. I also want to recommend that you guys do some personal development. So before I go, I always like to give people something to do. Yes, I need you to get to director, but I also need you to change your mindset. I need you to change your mindset because you're recruiting people in this business, and some of you guys got attitudes. Some of you guys got egos, and you feel like you can do this yourself, or you feel like you can lead everybody to the promised land, but you've never led anybody to anything, right? You got an attitude. You don't know how to lead people. You don't know how to talk to people. We all got challenges. I got my challenges, But here's the deal. I want to recommend a couple things to you that you need to listen to, okay? I've listened to them myself. Let's talk about that, okay? So I want you guys to go to youtube.com. Let me share my screen. Okay, I want you to go to youtube.com, and I want you to type in here, and it'll probably come up, your network marketing business. It came up quick. Why? I watched it. I want you to come on and click on Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. And I want you to listen to it. Now, eventually, I want you to go to Amazon.com, and I want you to order this so you can listen to it in your car, and then you can have your team listen to it. This audio series is literally going to help you build your network marketing business. Because here's the thing about this business. This is not like working a job. It's not like working, selling cookies or selling purses. You literally have to learn the industry of network marketing. Some of you guys are saying that you eventually want to make this a career, that you want to walk away from your jobs and do this full time. Well, you have to learn the industry of network marketing. You can't just leave your job and think you're going to know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You may have made $10,000 last month, but you got to make it consistently. And it's not about you making $10,000. You got to help your team make $10,000. But you can't do that if you don't know how to teach them, if you don't know how the industry of network marketing works. So listen to the CD, Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. I'm telling you, it will transform your life. Some of you guys may say, well, I know what I'm doing. That's fine. And we will see you on the D list in 90 days because you don't know what you're doing. I promise you, if you're going to do this for the long term and you're going to build a successful network marketing business, you've got to learn the industry, okay? So listen to that. Also, one of my favorite CDs I listen to right now, I think it's available here. Coach Stormy's CD called the 30-Minute Shift. Okay, I got that when we were at the Atlanta conference, and I listened to that every single day for a month, and it blessed me so much to hear from her every single day, for one, and she's just teaching us everything that it is that she knows. And so the thing is that you don't have to talk to her every day. You listen to Wake Up and Win every single day, but you don't have to talk to her every single day. You do not have to talk to her every single day, but you can listen to 30-Minute Shift every single day. Okay, so let me find that on here. So I'm on the website skintee.com, SKINNTEA.com, skintee.com. I clicked on shop, and then there it is. It's right there, 30-Minute Shift. Okay, so you click that, add to cart, and this CD is only $10. It's a 30-minute CD called the 30-Minute Shift. It will literally bless your life. She doesn't know I'm saying this on the broadcast today, but I'm telling you guys, you're part of her team. You need to be listening to it. She made $1 million in 8 months, you guys. Why would you not want to listen? She just was named the #1 female network marketer in the world. Why would you not want to listen to the 30-Minute Shift? It's just $10. Stop being cheap. Stop going out and buying stupid stuff when this could change your life forever. Not trying to disrespect you, but I'm saying some of y'all spending money on some dumb stuff, and you need to change your mindset, because a lot of you guys got stinking thinking. And because you got stinking thinking, the thinking in your mind comes out of your mouth, okay? And then it reflects your bank account. That's all I'm going to say about that. So go to skintee.com, click on shop, skintee, SKINNTEA.com, and click on shop, and then get yourself the 30-minute shift. All right? Okay, great. So you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me today for this Go Director training. You know, literally, I ain't making no money from doing this. I just got on here today because I needed someone to do this. I'm literally just trying to help you build your business. So here's the deal. You can do whatever you want. You can listen to whomever you want. You can listen to, I don't care who you listen to. You can follow everybody and their mama in network marketing and TLC, whatever. I don't care what you do. But what I'm telling you is this. Number one, if you're going to succeed in this business, you need to move. You need to move fast. Stop making excuses. Number two, you got to change your mindset, because what you've done the past 20 or 30 years is the reason why you are where you are today. Okay, if you look at where you are, that you are the reason why you are where you are. If you're looking at your team and you're wondering why your team isn't moving, isn't doing anything, it's because of who? You. Because the speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. That's just the way it is. The speed of the leader determines the speed of the pack. That's like a marriage. If a husband ain't right, the house got a problem, because the husband's job is to be the head of the household. If it ain't right, guess what? It ain't right. So in order for you to build a very successful network marketing business, you have got to get your mind right. You have got to go and do it first. Coach Stormy went ambassador. Now she showed us that we can go ambassador. Dale Drake went global. He showed other young people that they can go global. Pam McCrae showed everybody what she can do. Now we see that we can do it, you guys. And so nothing changes if nothing changes. People say it all the time, but nothing changes if nothing changes. Listen to Build Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. Get that 30-minute shift and make a change, guys. Make a change. Stop making excuses. You don't need to go to another training seminar with Stormy Wellington in order to learn the industry. You need to go to Google. Go to Google and type in Stormy Wellington. Watch her videos. They're all right there. They're all right there. So I don't really deal with excuses. I love my team, but I don't deal with excuses very well. Why? I work an 8-to-5 job. I run my company, Keenya Kelly LLC, Return of the Curls. I'm building 2 websites right now, recording videos, writing books, doing my TLC business, losing weight, and I still got my sanity. So I don't deal with excuses very well. So if you're going to do this business and you're going to do well in this business, you have to stop making excuses. That's it, flat out. Even if you can only go 5 miles an hour in this business, go the right way. Don't go backwards. Go the right way. I promise you guys, I'm telling you, I went through a divorce like 6 months ago. And y'all see, I'm still doing very well in this business. Why? Because I didn't let that be my reason why I can't do this business. Okay? You got to choose what you're going to do. So listen, the first step is to go director. Then it's to go executive. Then it's to go regional. But you can't expect your team to do it if you ain't doing it. Some of y'all like, go team, go. But you ain't even done it yet. That's all I'm going to say. I'm getting off this call before y'all send me some hate mail. All right? So thank you guys so much for joining me for this Go Director training. Make sure you listen to that. Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn. Buying a 30-minute shift. Guys, it's $10. It's $10. And you can listen to Stormy Wellington every day for the rest of your life. Every day. It's an amazing, amazing CD. It's $10. Periscope is $10. Stop being cheap. Some of you guys spend $10 on lunches today. Some of you guys spend $10 on dinner. Some of you guys spend $10 on and your hair looks terrible from the salon. Stop spending that. Stop spending that money on dumb stuff. Go buy the 30-minute shift. She doesn't know I'm saying this, but I'm telling you, I don't talk to her every day. I don't need to talk to her every day. I got the CD. If I want to hear from her, I can go on Google. I can go on YouTube. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. You don't need to talk to Shanita Foster every day. You need to talk to Pam McCray every day. You don't. Stop thinking that they're responsible for your success. They're not. I didn't go director with Coach Stormy. I didn't go executive with Coach Stormy. I didn't go regional on my own. And then I told her I did it. I don't deal with excuses very well. Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothingness. And those that specialize in them are seldom good for anything else. That's all I'm going to say. With that, God bless you guys. Thank you guys for joining me on Periscope, joining me here on Google Hangout. Y'all have a great Saturday. Stop making excuses. $10, skintea.com, 30-minute shift. God bless you guys.